What's up, everyone? Colby Cheese here with another LCS recap. This time we're going to be doing Gambit Gaming versus Meneski in the Group B stage. So we have a little bit of action here in the top lane. Nothing big happening though, just forcing Kaigu to get the heck out of there. He does escape over the wall with a flash. However, the first kill of the game will be going to the bottom lane here in just a second, as we've actually got Fiddlesticks and Ezreal versus a Genja, and Genja taken really low there, gets first blooded, but it goes to the Fiddlesticks. They will almost turn that around. TG survives just with a little bit of health regen on his potion. But a little bit later we have 2v2 gank here as Diamond goes in to kill Yume, does get the kill for Alex Each, and Diamond Pro X stays alive using his passive, and there's nothing that Kaigo can do about that. So tied up here down in the bottom lane, another gank comes in as EXO tosses out his ultimate to try and turn around some damage, and we have the Nocturne rolling in there and just really turning this around. So everywhere that Diamond Pro X goes, seems like the Nocturne is there to answer, but this time Pro X is the one to fall as he is extremely squishy right now. Now in the top lane, Darien is just holding on to massive amounts of tankiness, and it takes two of them to try and take him out. But while that's happening, they don't even get the kill, and Gambit decides to go for that dragon fight. TG gets way out of position to look for some chance to actually turn that around, and ends up losing his life to their mid laner and not making such a good play himself. So that's going to put Gambit in the lead now, having that dragon. TG tries to go for an ultimate onto the turret on bottom lane, but Genja jumps out with lightning fast reflexes and turns that around, grabbing the kill for himself and forcing EXO to leave the lane. So the Gambit decides to continue their lead further, and Voidy does do a little bit of a derp on his ultimate. TG tries to turn it around, derping his ultimate in advance as well, but it's going to be them who really pay the ultimate price as Diamond Pro X comes in there and turns that around, giving himself a nice free kill onto their support. Now Alex Each wants to pick up an extra kill himself, doesn't actually get a chance to pick that up, but it does give Gambit the strength to pick it up yet another dragon in this game. Now Meneski wants to turn this around. They know they've already lost a dragon, but they want to end up picking up a fight here and try and get the lead in their favor. A nice ultimate comes out. Voidy is able to lock them down long enough for Alex Each to pick up several kills himself. Diamond Pro X does have his passive up, so he baits out lots of damage and is able to turn back around with Darien and Genja on the chase and pick up even more kills. Now this is a 0 for 3 trade so far, even taking out Zach's passive in the process. All but the Nocturne are dead. And on top of that, they will be picking up that blue. So Kaigu down here, not really wanting to back off, decides to go for an ultimate, taking a kill onto Genja. However, in trade of that, he will be dying to pretty much the rest of the team. So not sure if it's completely worth it. That is a little bit of shutdown gold for him. So let's see if he can make use of that later on. But Gambit is really starting to come together with a huge lead on them. Now Kaigu going for a little bit of damage onto Darien with the gank from Snowy. He does slice and dice right over the wall using those creeps to actually get that jump over there. But now we'll have the turnaround as Alex Each is able to join the fight, and they're going to turn this around in a very large fashion as Alex Each picks up a rampage onto their mid laner, and Kaigu goes down on top of that. So what looked like a great gank attempt ends up giving several more kills to Gambit. Diamond now all the way low and doesn't have his passive. Snowy does grab the kill, flashes over the wall, but now Darien, still having his flash since he used the slice and dice earlier to leave the wall, is able to pick up a kill. And then at the same exact time, bottom lane is in the middle of a struggle. Genja, not taking as much damage as they thought they could pull out, is able to turn it around and pick up a double kill. And that's the ace for their team across the map. Genja picking up even more kills as they start to catch people out. Meneski just in a position right now where they cannot fight anyone. They are so far behind that Gambit just has complete control of the entire map at this point. And Meneski using everything they can just to escape, and with no chance of turning around any kind of kills for themselves whatsoever. TG does get out of there safely. However, it doesn't really matter as Gambit just easily shoved down every single one of the lanes and decides to go for a game-winning team fight and end up winning the game here as Darien runs in, super tanky, and they just can't do anything to shut him down. He's got enough tankiness to pretty much take all of the turret hits, and that's going to be the double kill into an ace by Darien, and finally picking up the Nexus. So thank you guys for watching this. Please give me a like if you enjoy this videos, and I'll see you around next time. I'm Colby Cheese. Peace out.